Alright, Tuesday morning. I got the day off. It's kind of slow at work. I still am on call though, from 3:15 on. But this gives me a chance to work some more on the garden area. I just wanted to show you the garden area. Yes, this is South Texas. It is the end of February. And I've got stuff growing all over the place. There's hollyhocks. That middle strip is one of those roll-out carpet planting things. It's an English garden in the center. These ones here with all the sprouts are mammoth sunflowers. And I decided to do most of my work on the center of the yard. There's a forsythia there. These are grapes I planted about 2 weeks ago. There's Concord, yellow seedless, and I believe red seedless. Over here, I have Bleeding Heart. And this one here, I believe, is... Now I forgot what I planted there. But that's another small flowering bush. Peony. That's what it is, peony. And you can see the little sprouts there. Those are actually Dutch irises. This planting box here is garlic, scallions, and onions, and as you can see, they're all pushed up already. These are my dwarf red figs, and as you can see, they're already starting to bloom out. And that there is some turnip that actually survived the winter, if you want to call it winter down here. Along with some carrots came up. I got some tomatoes, some green peppers, and some leeks planted there. Some more irises in the front. This over here is going to be the spice box. And again, that's a rollout. You can find them at most garden stores and everything else. One's basil, and the other one is Italian oregano. And I left this corner open here for some lavender, because Kathy likes lavender. This here is going to be squash. I haven't planted it yet. I got to get rid of that corner there. Has a fire ant nest. Now, all my friends up in Massachusetts, you don't know fire ants, man. These guys are little, tiny, and they sting like you wouldn't believe. They give you little red stings. Sometimes they'll even get kind of like a boil there where they sting you. Whoa! Almost dropped the camera. This here's blueberry bush. As you can see, it's already sprouting. The blue marker is so I don't run it over with either my lawnmower, my ride-on, or my push. This is a yellow creeping rose that I picked up. I planted this probably about 2 weeks ago. And everything else, you can see the nice growth on that. I got all this thistle. Damn thistle keeps growing in the yard. This one here is, I believe, is Abe Lincoln red. And this one here is a salmon pink. And as you can see, they're all growing lovely. The Arbor Day Society is supposed to be sending me some trees, so I'm going to basically plant them around the perimeter to provide a nice windbreak and shade, because let me tell you something, I thought it was great buying property without any trees and everything else. Oh, and you can't stand out here 10 minutes in the sun in South Texas without getting burned. That's how hot it gets here. So I ended up letting these mesquite trees grow, and in South Texas, as soon as you stand under the shade of one of these trees, temperature drops like 5-10 degrees, which is really good. So that's the start of it. That white thing there is my rain barrel that I actually set up. I actually had to drain it because I had so much fungus and bacteria in it. It really stunk because it was almost half full of natural water. And basically all I did is I picked up this barrel. There's a guy that sells barrels. This is for potable water, so basically I drilled a bunch of holes in it. I have a spigot for the bottom, And then when it fills up with water, I'll be able to water the garden. That's why I have it close by, but not too far away. So, sorry guys for up north not being able to plant. That's what happens. We only had a couple of ice storms down here, and that's it. So, imagine that, the trees all around. In front of the Amy's swing, I'm going to have a mulched area for her sandbox. That's my next plan too. Sandbox should be coming today. It's one of those, little green turtle sandboxes you see at Walmart and everything else. Mulch is coming on Saturday. I bought that from Boy Scout troop, the Mormon Church, for their summer camp thing. For about like 10 bags, I think it was. Yeah, 10 bags of mulch, and that should cover the whole area so Amy can come out here and play. So, until next time.